Are you guys ready for an epic casino gambling slot machine rant today? Ready for this one? It's going to be a good one. For those that enjoy my rants, for those that enjoy the truth telling, the rant, the ranty McRanterson I'm about to lay on YouTube gambling channels right now. In this space. If you enjoy this, you're going to like this one, guys. The question is, are casinos rewarding based off of how much you and I lose? Yeah, exactly. I'm talking about you guys, us. You go to your local home casino. They know exactly how many times you go. They know you're a frequent gambler. They know how much you take. They know how much you lose. You play with your player's card, obviously, right? That casino, so sophisticated that they track how much you lose and they reward you accordingly to how much you've donated to them gambling. Why am I bringing this up? Why am I bringing this up today? Quick little story. Storytime slots. Remember my friend? Storytime Saturday where we went together and he's lost thousands of dollars. High rolling friend, right? Remember him? Where he asked people to Zelle. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch it. I'll put the link in the description. Remember him? Remember last week when I made a video and I showed you his app where he got $750 of free play a week this month in May? Yeah, that same guy. That same guy. Okay? Get this. The guy that Zelle, the guy that lost tens of thousands of dollars, he's probably lost, he's told me, over $100,000 at the casino, at my local casino, this year alone. Playing Dragon Link, the poker player that all of a sudden is a slot player. That guy. Well, guess what? He went in yesterday, used his $750 of free play he had, plus an additional $150 that they rewarded him with. It was called a Tax-Free Tuesdays or whatever. He made that into $400. That's fine, right? That's acceptable. 50% conversion rate. He's up $400. Sees a concert for free, has fun, great, all going to plan. Well, guess what? After the concert, sits down in the same machines I play, Lotus Room, Dragon Link, Yamava, High Limit Room, starts playing with the up money that he's had. Never was down, builds it to about $1,500 to $2,000 machine in the credit, and this happens instantaneously, guys. Right away, it just builds up. Maybe 10 minutes. He has like 1,800 or 1,500 in the machine. Guess what happens next? Little to no effort, and good for him, finally, right? Finally, happy for him. Little to no effort, that guy hits a major. $12.50 bet, 50-cent denom, minimum bet on 50-cent high-limit Dragon Cash machine, Panda Magic. He hits a major. Not even there a long time. With all the balls, everything counted up, the major was 7,000 something. $8,000 was his bonus. Now he's up $10,000. Good for you, bro. I'm happy for you because you've dumped a lot of money this year. Good for you. Why am I bringing this up? Well, hey, I've recorded videos. You've played $12.50. I've even played some $25 spins. Right? The guy goes in, hits a major. Like I said, happy for the guy. But he's already dumped over $100,000 into the same casino this year. And they awarded him a $10,000 hit. Hey, ever since I started the channel, yeah, I know my high rolling days, it's not like it used to be. I don't go there and dump $5,000, $6,000 a week anymore. I don't go and lose hundreds of thousands a year anymore. But when I freaking did, I remember hitting 5, 6 majors, hitting that $7,000 major, hitting that $8,000 major once in a while, big line hits. Yeah, I was betting bigger, but it would happen. Now, when I try my high limit, over $5 spins, I do some 1250s too. You saw it. Can't hit anything. I feel like, and even the free plays, I feel like when he plays the free play, he's a diamond member. He dumps more at this casino. I feel like he's getting bigger, better bonuses than I do on free play. And when I play the same thing, I get less. Are they basing this off of how much you donate to them? Is this a system with the card so sophisticated that it's doing that? It's rating you and it's giving you back a percentage of how much they've actually took from you. Because I remember, guys, when I was high rolling, thousands of dollars a month, this was way back in the day, I would get these majors. I would get these bigger bonuses. At one point, I had a stack of hand pay papers for my tax guy. Now, this year, only 2. You know which ones. Only 2 so far. I go there. I want to say religiously, right? I go there. I don't take as much. Is the dial way down? Did they do something with my free play? Or with my cash play? Did they do something with my reward system here? Is the system so sophisticated that it knows how much you've donated to the system, to the place? They reward you accordingly to how much you actually take, risk, and gamble. I'm bringing this question, guys, because I can't seem for the life of me to hit something significant anymore. The guy wasn't even there that long. Sits down, yeah, I know that. He's lost thousands. But then, hey, they got to give him something. Because they don't want to lose this dude. Because they know that he's a high roller. They know who they have sitting in front of that damn machine. And they don't want to lose. They want to hook him, rehook him again. How all of a sudden they give him $750 of free play? Why? Because he plays. He plays big. They hook him. And now he's back. He's feeling good. Texted me this morning. Showed me the video. That's a great hit. That's something I haven't duplicated in years over here. I used to get these hits when I used to donate. Guys, doesn't mean that he's winning in slots. No, it just means that they gave a little bit back. If this guy, he says he lost over 100,000 this year alone, what's a $10,000 win? Nothing. But they don't want to lose this guy. I know, guys, this is something I'm bringing up. It could be not true. It could be true, whatever. But it's a little bit coincidence, don't you think? Where my play sucks. I'm playing same bait sometimes. I can't hit nothing at $12.50. I can't hit nothing at $10 a spin. $25. I can't hit these things. But I'm not, let's just say I'm using the free play. I'm using up money to do these bets. They know that they haven't really made a lot of money off me this year or last. I'm still gambling. I'm still losing, but not as much. So they say, hey, you know what? We're not going to reward you those majors that you're chasing. We're not going to reward you. I forget about the grand. You want the grand? You got to dump over 100, 200,000 for us to even consider giving you a friggin' grand. Why would we do that? You ever think to yourself at these casinos, why are all the top players always getting these big cars, these big prizes, these big Chanels, these big Gucci's? You know, every time I see somebody holding a prize that's a Gucci bag or something that's in significant value, guess what? They play. Guess what? They're turquoise. That's higher than diamond. Guess what? They've donated. They've lost thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to get these. I saw a guy hit a grand in front of me, $25 a spin, little to no effort, turquoise member. I see guys hitting the cars, the watches, the Rolexes. Hey, guess what? Losing hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, even some millions of dollars. Do the casinos control us to that level where they will know exactly how much you lose and reward you accordingly? Sure, there's going to be winners. So why not reward people that, in their eyes, deserve it? Because they know they got them coming back. They know they got the suckers coming back. We're going to take that 10,000 back. You're not going to walk away. You're not going to walk away from this place. You win 10,000 major tomorrow. Are you going to walk away? Oh, you should walk away. Never go there again. Really? Does that really happen in your eyes? No, never. Never. They know. It's so sophisticated, guys. This thing is so planned out and so smart. Guys, they build rockets. They send people in space. You don't think they could figure some system out? And guess what? I'm not going to play with my player's card, yeah? So you're going to go take tens of thousands of dollars to the casino and not get raided? Not play with your player's card because they know that you need some kind of proof that you lost money, or else you're going to be on the hook for all these taxes. Let alone the 2026 tax laws that still people are on the hook for. That's total BS. That's bullshit. They should get rid of that. Gamblers lose more than they win. Why should we pay 10% tax on the 10%? That's total bullshit. Whoever came up with that is stupid. Like, that, it just doesn't make sense. That's punishing the losing gambler. Like that. I have videos on that. So they are going to play with their player's card because they want the perks. They want the loss statement. Nobody plays without a player's card. So they got you by the player's card. They got you by these bullshit rewards. They have to give something out in order to hook those big gamblers. Because, hey, if you go and every single time you lose like we do, those high rollers, that is, what's going to happen? They're not going to stop going there, right? They feel like, hey, this guy's been absent a little bit. He's kind of hurt. I'm going to give him $10,000 major. Now, this is just a observation. I'm just bringing it out to you guys. This is something that I'm thinking about. This is not necessarily 100% true. I don't have proof that this is happening, but I sense it. I see it. He tells me stories. He shows me the line hits he's getting. He shows me the free play results he's getting. He shows me the free play he's freaking getting and the major he hit yesterday. I've been trying to chase that $8,000 win for how many months now? How many months? So do you tell me, guys, is it a coincidence or not? Is the system so big and so sophisticated that it knows? It knows who to reward. Now, how about that new player that signs up and is a new member and hits $120,000 or whatever, right? Well, hey, that's another program. That's another code. Got to get that newbie, right? Got to get that newbie started. I've seen so many people with brand new red cards, never stepped foot at my local casino. 10 minutes in, they hit a super grand. I saw a guy hit a super grand. He was just shocked. I went to congratulate him. He didn't even know what he hit. How many times I seen a guy hit jackpots after jackpots over 20,000, 30,000. I've been gambling for how many years? Never hit one single jackpot over $11,000. Like, they know they got me. They know who I am. They know the amount of money I take. They know I'm hooked. Why would we reward this freaking loser? No, we're going to go after the big fish. We're going to give them a little bit of bait so they could take it. So next time we're going to clean them out. Right? What do you think, guys? Leave it in the comments, because this is it's getting to be a little fishy how I can never land something like that. And I go more than this dude. And I don't play as much, obviously, but I'm qualified to play. I qualify for that major. Even betting $5 minimum spins, he's not betting $12.50. He's betting one bet above what I'm betting when he hit that yesterday. And sometimes I do play $12.50. What do I get? Zero. I don't get a major. Haven't hit a big major like that in 2 years. Honestly, 2 years. I haven't hit nothing like that. It's been bullshit after bullshit. Once in a while, they'll give me a $2,000 or $3,000 hand pay. Once in a while, guys. I record everything I put out there from, recently. Even a couple months off camera play. Like, I haven't hit anything, guys. Is it cheer? Like, do they have some sort of rating system on us? Some sort of report card? Yeah, sure, you're gonna hit the grand. No, 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 man. You've been there. You've been there. They know you go there. They know that you go all the time, and they give you in accordance to how much you give them. Is that true? Because I don't know how else to feel, guys. You know, like I said, newbies, yeah, they get the big ones. Sometimes, more often than not, I see a newbie red card holder hit those big orbs. And then also, the big majors and the grands, they only award it to the top tier, high rolling players that they know they're going to get them tenfold next time. You ever seen a guy hit a $10,000 major and he's not even happy? Guess what? He's not happy because he's in 80,000. So I just had to let off some steam here, guys, because this is a little fishy, you know? Like, how many times do I go and try for that major and I can't get it? That's random, sure. You saw what happened. 20 spins in, $1, $5 bets, 20% chance I don't get nothing on a day that I couldn't get anything to fly. It's just getting ridiculous, guys. These losses and the ratio of wins to losses is diminishing, smaller and smaller and smaller. And those that donate, when I say donate, I mean lose to these casinos in the tens of hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of dollars, they'll get the big ones. Because, hey, you know, well, don't worry. This is how I feel, guys. If months of gambling at this place and I can't hit anything over 2,000 or 3,000, and I haven't hit a $5,000 hit, and I don't even remember when the last time it was when I hit over $4,000 or $5,000. I was hitting them when I was donating bigger. I was hitting those plays. And no, don't come at me with, hey, you know, the sample size is bigger, you have more money to play, and the more you play, the chances of you hitting that. No, those big hits would happen in the beginning of 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 spins in. So don't give me that sample size that you're putting more money in. No. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. Let me know if this rant is justified. Let me know. Because, hey, you know, ultimately we enjoy these places. We enjoy winning sometimes, guys. We enjoy winning something in significance. I'm not talking about no couple $100, guys. Honestly, if you ask yourself, do you go there for a couple $100? Do you go there for $50? No, we go there to win something. Or else we'd find something else to do. Or else we'd find some other hobby or something else to do, guys. So let me know in the comments below, please. Because this is just getting kind of ridiculous already. Let me know if you agree with me. Are these reward systems and the card, how you doing? Is this the reward system and the player's card have something to do with how much they actually give you back in form of wins? You know? Is it a report card? Is it a rating system? Is it something like that? Because I know for sure he gets more free play, but I know for sure that his reward on the free play is bigger than mine. He shares everything with me. So if he has $100 in free play, if he puts $100 of free play at a time, like I do sometimes in my videos, he gets bigger bonuses. Why is that? Why is that? Grading scale. Food for thought. Something to think about, gamblers. Something to think about. You know? We can bring this stuff up. But is it a coincidence? Is it always a coincidence? Just randomness. But is it always randomness? Is it always like that? If it's always like that and we're just getting freaking unlucky because we're not donating thousands to these friggin' places, then hey, we're just the most unluckiest people in the world because we can't seem to hit that big one. No matter how much we try, how much we lose, and it's not that much, but why is it that people that lose more win the big ones? That's the question. That's the question. No, because they lose more, they play more than you know. Sometimes, but not all the time, they go in there with few spins and they hit the major. Little to no freaking effort. Those people that are carrying the Gucci awards, the Rolexes, those are the people that win big. You might have one or two cases where somebody that doesn't play that much hits the big one. Sure, they can't make it look so suspicious. They have to do it in that way Because if more people catch on to what I'm saying, it's not good for business. It's not going to be good for business. Let me know in the comments what you think. Like, subscribe, and share if you like talks like this. Storytime Slots gives it to you real, gives it to you raw, gives it to you rock and roll. All right, guys. Good for him. You know, he bought some of his losses back. That day that he was asking people to Zelle, he lost, I don't remember the amount. I think it was over 10 or 9, something like that. He lost the amount of money that he won yesterday. So good for him. I'm happy for him. That's something that I'm bringing up today. Let me know in the comments. All right, Storytime Slots, like, subscribe, and share this video. Let me know what you think. All right, we'll talk to you guys next time. Rock and roll.